instructions for the backing tracks. The purpose, 12-bar patterns. These charts will be in 15 major, 15 minor, and 15 dominant tone centers. That means 45 charts for this series. Only the first video has an intro and outro with music. The remaining videos will have a title track that is very brief and no outro. Those will be on the YouTube site under playlists for 12-bar backing tracks. There are no key signatures. The music will have sharps or flats where they are needed. Blank charts are provided on the Canvas site. You will need to do these in all keys. I want you to write these out. The interlocking octaves and the pentatonics tie this all together. The chord numbers will directly match the scale numbers. In any key, the 1, 4, and 5 chords are in the same tonal area. The key is C, C is 1, F is 4, G is 5, and these will be all dominant 7th chords. Activities for each assignment and section. Play the chord shape and get that sound in your head. Then as the track is played, play the chords first along with it, and go back and start it again and solo the pentatonic for that tonal area. I'm going to go at the end of this and get into that more. I will have another series of videos in the playlist section for licks and techniques. Knowledge of the pentatonics is absolutely critical for this to work. Desired outcomes. The desired outcome is to play the 12-bar patterns in any key. Then be able to match the pentatonics that fit that key in the right tonal area. I'm going to talk about this. These are from the tonal area that matches the E shape. These chords are not the only tonal areas. There are 4 other tonal areas that can be played from the 5 positions of caged C, A, G, we are doing E, and D. The interlocking octaves are the visual anchor for all of this. Intro to all of the 12-bar patterns. At the very top of the page, you will always see a title, and this one says 12-bar blues in C. On either side of that introduction, it shows chord diagrams for C7, F9, and G9, and it shows the fret number to the right of that diagram and the fingerings underneath it. On the music itself, you will see that this stave is all guitar, this stave is all bass, and that bracket puts your stringed instruments together. This stave is drums, and that is what a percussion sign looks like. And this is the right hand of the piano and left hand, and that bracket puts those two together. So this is piano, this is drums, and these two up here, guitar and bass. So each chord gets one strum. Now, on the chord shape, you see the 8th note, and right above it, you will see a little bitty dot, and that's called a staccato marking. I want this to chug, so after you strum the chord, you will cut it off rather abruptly. I actually could have written that as a 16th note, but staccato markings are just a quick way of saying don't let it ring very, very long. There'll be other accoutrements as we go along. On the drum track down here, it says human playback off, HP off. These things, don't worry about those. They're meaningless. When the song goes to play, there'll be 4 clicks at the beginning, and then it will start playing. The time signature tells me that there's 4 beats per measure, and that a quarter note gets 1 count. So 4 beats of C, 4 beats of F, 4 beats of C, another 4 beats of C, 4 of F, 4 of F. That's a total of 6 measures. Then there's 4 beats of C here, 4 beats of C, then finally the G9 for 4, the F9 for 4, C7 for 4, and then the G9. Now, that's 6 and 6, or 12 measures, or 12 bars, because that thing right there, when you see this measure, at the end of it is a double bar line, at the beginning of it is a single bar line, and that's why it's called 12 bars, 12 measures. I might want to add something else too, that this here is a repeat sign. Now normally that's a backward repeat sign with the 2 dots on the left hand side. It normally only means twice through a progression. I have set finale to play it 4 times, and traditional notation, I will tell you that. So at the very beginning of the tune over here where the guitar and the bass is, you see a double bar line with the 2 dots on the right hand side. So you would go all the way through the pattern, you come down to the backward repeat here, you'll take it back to the forward repeat, and you're going to do that a total of 4 times. I'm going to play just a little bit of this so that you can hear it. There's the clicks. And it's not very good. I'm going to put this into my DAW, and when it plays back for you, it'll sound much, much better. But that's the intro to the 12-bar patterns.